Welcome to Emotions and Stories. Festivals are fun times where you meet and greet people and enjoy their company. This is a time when even enemies smile at each other and look polite. But what happens when the festive atmosphere turns grim? Let's find out in our today's story. The name of the story is Drum of Wine or Blood. The Nasik Wine Festival was in full swing, an annual event where connoisseurs and vintners gathered to celebrate the best of Indian wine culture. The scenic vineyard with its rolling green hills and neatly aligned grapevines provided the perfect backdrop for the prestigious competition. This year's highlight was the exclusive unveiling of a rare vintage Sula wine, an event orchestrated by the festival's host and vineyard owner Gopal Jadhav. The celebration took a grim turn when Gopal was found floating lifeless in a vat of the very vintage he was set to present. His death sent a shockwave through the elite crowd gathered for the occasion. The police were quick to secure the area, but with so many prominent figures present, the case needed delicate handling. Rajat Kulkarni, a renowned sommelier turned amateur sleuth who happened to be a guest judge at the festival, was there to offer his assistance. Rajat's keen sense of taste had earned him a place among India's top wine experts, but it was his intuitive mind and a knack for solving complex puzzles that had drawn him into the world of amateur investigations. When Inspector Sandeep Patil requested Rajat's help, he couldn't refuse. Rajat began by inspecting the scene. The vat of wine was large enough to hold a person, and the aroma of the aged wine was tinged with something bitter. Poison, perhaps? Gopal had been fully clothed, his pockets undisturbed, and his body showed no signs of a struggle. This was no accident. The guest list included several individuals with potential motives. Neha Jadhav, Gopal's estranged daughter who had returned after years abroad. Rumors suggested tension over inheritance issue. She was seen arguing with her father the night before the event. Vikram Mehta, a rival vineyard owner who had accused Gopal of sabotaging his business deals. He was overheard threatening Gopal publicly during the previous festival. Rita Malhotra, a rising sommelier whom Gopal had publicly humiliated during a past competition, she was seen near the wine vats late in the evening, acting suspiciously. Ajay Deshmukh, the vineyard manager who was rumored to be having an affair with Gopal's wife Sunita Jadhav, witnesses claimed he was the last person seen near the cellar. Sunita Jadhav, the grieving widow, who seemed more composed than expected under the circumstances and was spotted with an empty wine glass laced with traces of pesticide. Rajat decided to start with the wine vat itself. The rare vintage Sula had been tampered with, and the traces of a bitter substance were detected in the wine sample. Lab reports confirmed it to be a rare pesticide used only in grape cultivation, but in this case it was present in lethal doses. The security footage showed Gopal entering the cellar alone late at night. However, a shadow could be seen following him moments later. The figure was unidentifiable. This hinted at a premeditated murder and not a crime of passion. Rajat interviewed Neha, who confessed she had quarreled with her father over his refusal to sell part of the vineyard. However, she insisted she had reconciled with him the night before his death. Vikram Mehta, on the other hand, admitted his resentment but had an alibi he had been hosting a wine tasting at the same time. Rita Malhotra, while visibly nervous, claimed she had only entered the cellar to inspect the wine quality after hearing rumors of tampering. Meanwhile, Ajay Deshmukh was evasive, stating he had been working late but had no further details. Sunita, who seemed composed at first, suddenly broke down under the questioning. She claimed Gopal had been planning to leave her out of his will, leaving the entire estate to their daughter Neha. Her tears, however, felt practiced to Rajat, leaving doubts lingering. The next breakthrough came when Rajat examined the wine glasses during the festival. One glass bore traces of the same pesticide. It belonged to Sunita Jadhav. When confronted, she claimed someone had tampered with her drink to frame her. However, it was Neha who revealed a critical piece of information. She had overheard a heated conversation between Ajay and Gopal, where Gopal threatened to expose Ajay's financial irregularities in the vineyard accounts. Rajat decided to set a trap. He arranged a fake wine tasting, where the suspects were invited. Midway through, Rajat revealed the presence of the pesticide in the vintage wine used during the event. The entire room fell silent. Ajay, pale and sweating, blurted out accusations against Sunita and Vikram, but his nervousness betrayed him. Finally, Rajat unveiled a hidden recording device he had placed in the cellar earlier, capturing Ajay's confession as he spoke to an accomplice. It was revealed that Ajay had poisoned the wine not to kill Gopal but to ruin the festival's prestige and cover up his financial misdeeds. When Gopal caught him in the act, a scuffle led to the accidental death. Inspector Patil arrested Ajay on charges of manslaughter and attempted poisoning. The festival resumed under somber circumstances, with Rajat receiving quiet thanks from Gopal's daughter Neha, who had decided to restore her father's legacy. As Rajat watched the sunset over the vineyard, the taste of justice felt bittersweet. He knew that in the world of fine wine, as in life, even the sweetest moments could be tainted by secrets. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Do like, share, and comment. Thank you.